All right, so guys, I'm gonna see you on YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, the channel name is called Trade with the Pack. Come join me on YouTube right now. I'm gonna go breaking. I'm gonna be breaking breaking down trades that we took this week. You see already one beer, man. The next one is right here. You guys choose it. So yeah, so basically, so now I'm talking to YouTube and Instagram at the same time. But I'm about to close Instagram. So make sure you jump on YouTube. We're going to break down trades and I'm going to talk about something special I'm going to announce for next week. So make sure you're going to be there, guys. All right, take care. See you on YouTube. Here we go. All right. So let me fix something before we get started, guys. Welcome on YouTube. Just let me fix something quickly. Boom. Here we go. Um, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This, this, and let's change the thumbnail. Changer la miniature. Yes. Where is that gonna be? Document, I guess. Recent. All right, guys, I'm gonna get started in just a second. I need to finish this beer. Forex Talk Final. Here we go. Not the right one. Where is 57? 56? Damn it. So I guess I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna change it after. Doesn't matter. All right, guys. So welcome on YouTube. Yo, what's up, Maximus? Sheriff checking in. Oh, Rages is online. Ragers online. Ragers online. Get ready, guys. Ragers online. All right, a little bit of serious here. This is Forex Talk, everybody. This is a very serious show, man. Come on. All right, so welcome to everyone here. This is called Forex Talk Over Beer. My name is Sasha, and what we're gonna do tonight is basically very simple. We're gonna break down a couple of trades that we took this week, and we're gonna work over Q&As and have a special announcement for next week. And the concept of this show is pretty simple. We're gonna crack up a beer. We're gonna drink together, having a chit chat. Ask all your questions. Don't be shy. Let's have a discussion. This is not a live session. This is not serious. This is just having fun. It's Friday then, So, I mean, we're here to have a little bit of fun. And yeah, so make sure you have a drink with you because we're just about to do a cheer. So if you don't have a drink right now, go run to your fridge, grab a beer, come back right now because we're going to do a cheers. I need you to snap a picture. Guys, I need you to snap a picture, okay? Because I have something special for that. So, by the way, guys, I got a special announcement. And this, a part of it is going to be related to anyone that actually snap a picture, So make sure you're ready for that. All right, so first thing first, let's crack up the beer that you guys choose for the pre-show. This one, I don't even know the microbrewery of this one. This is called Swelling, and this is IPA Tropical, and looks pretty interesting, to be honest. Yeah, the malt that they use, it seems pretty interesting. It's a 6.5%, and yeah, it looks. This tropical IPA is a multi-handed collaboration brewed with Citra Mosaic and Azacca hops, as well pineapple, clementine, and mangoes. So should be interesting. All right, so let's crack it up. Here we go. Ooh, this is a funky color. Look at this. Oh, this is This is orange. Feels like orange juice. All right, guys. So, smell pretty good. Smell actually really good. Okay, so let's see comments before we do our cheers and we get going with this show. Hey, don't forget, guys, as you come in, please don't forget to smash this like button, all right? So I don't want anyone not smashing this like button. You better make room for that new beer. I have a feeling Karen might show up. She tends to show when Sasha drinks more than one beer. Yep. All right, Zarif, meow, meow. Oh, man, Zarif, I had a beer just for you. It had a cat on it. Man, you need to be on the pre-show on Instagram, bro. Are you going to review the week's trade? If you want to watch the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday trade, you need to watch the episode from Wednesday. Today, I'm going to be breaking down yesterday and today's trade. Yes. Hi, Pac. Hi, Thomas. How do you deal with losses, brother? Okay, that's a good question. Before we get going, let's do the cheers first, and I'm going to answer this question right after. Okay, so first thing first, before we get started with our show, we need to do a cheers. And I need you guys, if you have a drink, guys and girls, if you have a drink, water, tea, coffee, beer, shots, whatever you guys drinking, because maybe you're watching the replay, right? So, and you're eligible if you're watching the replay. So make sure you snap a picture of the cheers, you tag my name on it, post it on Instagram, and I will reshare it and have something special to anyone that's going to be sharing this picture. All right, so first thing first, let's do our cheers. So I'm going to do a cheers with you guys. Get your camera ready to snap this picture. And 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right, cheers. This is really good. You taste the oh yeah, pineapple, definitely. Oh yeah, this is really good. I like it. It's probably going to be like a 3.75 or 4 because I'm really stiff on notes, right? All right, guys. So now, how do I deal with losses? Okay, first thing first, you need to establish how can I say that? Okay, I want to answer the best way possible. If you have a loss because you did a stupid entry, now I feel bad about it. I feel like slapping myself. If I got a loss because the probability was not there, because I mean, the setup was there, everything, the confirmation was there, and didn't play out, I'm like, it's part of the game. You know, sometimes you're going to be winning, sometimes you're going to be losing. It's trading is still a probability game, right? So, I mean, you got to go with the odds, right? So, but if it was a stupid trade, I feel like slapping myself. But if it's a good loss, meaning that I respected my rules, I respected my game plan, I don't care. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Next win is going to be bigger because the biggest thing about losing, you got to make sure that your losses are smarter than your winners. That's the only thing you need to make sure. Okay. After that, you're good. Even if you lose like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, if your winner is always bigger than your loser, doesn't matter. You're always going to be on top, right? So that's the important thing. So it depends. If you're losing on a stupid setup that you should not be taking off, I feel like kicking myself in the butt or slapping myself in the face, right? But if I lost because, it just didn't play out, I'm okay with it, And if I lose because I didn't respect my rules, I make damn sure that I don't do that again, And if you keep on losing on the same setup, let's say, you got to make sure you lean your playbook. So let's say you're always losing on the same setup. Make sure this setup doesn't exist anymore in your playbook. Like myself, I was losing a lot on 15 minutes. So I decided like almost a year ago, not looking at 15 minutes at all. I mean, I look at 15 minutes, but I don't take any trades based on 15 minutes. I didn't take one trade whatsoever more than a year ago based on 15 minutes because I had too many losses on 15 minutes. So I decided to stop. Too many fake outs, too many bullshit happened on 15 minutes. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm done with this. So you need to establish where do you lose and erase those from your playbook and just focus on the one that works. You know, hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Don't forget to smash this like button. All right. So are you gonna answer that? How do you deal with losses? So hopefully Jay that answered the question. Cheers to that, guys. Can you explain your consideration and structure to draw fib for golden zone? Can you explain your consideration and structure? I'm not sure I'm getting the question the right way, but hopefully I'm gonna answer the right way. Hopefully it's gonna make sense. I always draw my fib based on the trend. Okay, so I never draw my fib against the trend. So uh, let's say you want to take an entry on 4 hours. Let's say you're a swing trader or intraday trader, and you're looking at um, at 4 hour time frame. Okay, so you can place your fib from the last push, so from the bottom of the push to the top of this push, right? So now you know that you got your golden zone right here, and you got the safety net right here, right? So the safety net is the 764. So knowing that, now when you see this support form, this candle with no bottom wick here, no bottom wick here, you got support form right here. I would be willing to take entry right here. You know, if you're a swing trader, that's what I do. I'm going to place my entry right here. I'm going to put my stop loss in the middle between the 764 and the 1. So probably like right around here. So that's what I do when I swing trade. Okay. If you're looking to intraday or scalping, I'm going to be looking at 1 hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes the most. Now, if you're looking at, let's say you don't have this information, let's do a replay now because today was tricky price action. Let me tell you, holy. So let's do, I don't know, whatever. Can put it anywhere, whatever. So let's put it right here. Okay, so now if you want to place an entry on 30 minutes, you want to make sure that you got a resistance form. So let's see next candle. So let's say that this is your resistance. Now, the last push up is from there to there. And you add this retracement. No, this is your retracement, sorry. What am I saying? Oops. Oh, shit. What I did. Can we do this again? Okay, perfect. Sorry, guys. All right. So now we got a rejection of the 382 level. Okay. I personally don't trade the 382. I know there's a lot of people that trade the 382. Sometimes I grab a couple trades based on 382, but not much, right? So, but you can tell that this was a rejection here. If I see this, I would be willing to grab an entry based on this support form on 382. The reason why is because we had a wick down. And if you go on the lower time frame, I'm sure you're going to be able to find, let me establish this. Let me put this in yellow. So what you can do, you guys are lucky, man. I'm giving you this for free here. And this is going to be one of my advanced video of fib, right? So basically you highlight your zone, the 50 and the 618, your golden zone. You go on the lower time frame. Let's on the 5 minute on or 15 minute, right? And as you see here, right here, you got this support form right there. So pretty good. You can place an entry when you break the high or at the opening of the candle. Stop loss, in this case, you're going to be stopped, right? You're going to be stopped because I would be placing my stop loss probably somewhere under this candle, right? So this one, unfortunately, wick down, but most of the time it will not wick down that as much, to be honest, right? But lately, price action's been a little crazy. But anyways, long story short, if you have this support form now, I mean, let's take a look at the next candle. So this one, and here we go. So this one made sense, right? Because if your stop loss would be under this 30-minute candle, and you'll be TP right now, so that's good. So anyways, long story short, basically I place my fib on the time frame that I want to take my entry. So hopefully this answered the question. Hopefully. Don't forget to smash this like button, guys. Come on. Hey, cheers. All right, so let's see. Having some Mauby. Not sure if it's a thing here. There. Mauby. What's Mauby? I want to know. My favorite beer? Oh, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I would have to say New England IPA. That's my style. My favorite one has to be anything made by Messeram or Brasserie du Bas Canada, which is 2 microbrewery from here. Anything they do is really, really, really good. So yeah, really hard, man. There are so many good beers. Yeah, Ray just got the answer here. That's a hard question for him to answer. Yeah, because if you follow me on Untapped is an app for beer. I'm gonna write it down in the chat, by the way, guys. It's on. You can follow me on Untapped, and that's like a social media for beer. So it actually allow you to rate different beer all across the world. Can we get 100% viewer to like ratio? I'm sure we can, Rages. I'm sure we can. You accept the loss, close the stream in a huff, drink pre-market fuel, re-enter the trade after 20 minutes, then tell the trading pair, fuck you, GBP, give me my money back. So Mike know me very well. So to explain for the people that don't understand what Mike just said, is sometimes I get a loss and I'm like, okay. And I knew I was right, about the direction. I knew I was right about something. So I give my trade a second chance. Sometimes I change my bias also when I see that I was like, you know what? After looking at it, I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't see that. And stream is closed because, it's overtime. It's NYSC candle, a London close candle. And suddenly I was like, you know what? This makes sense. Boom, I entered the trade. And I said that to my sister. I was like, fuck you, GJ, give me back my money. So yeah, this is an inside joke, but yeah. Someone from Vancouver. Oh yes, Mike is from Vancouver. Yes. Odds to ask, but I'm from Vancouver. Oh yeah, here we go. He answered. Yes, thanks a lot. Okay, cool, perfect, Hassan. It's pronounced more B. Oh, more B. But it's a bark from a tree that you boil and add different spice and sugar to. Oh, okay. Hello, Coach. Hello, Simon. You kept start of fib from real body of the candle and up to wick to candle. Wick to wick. Yeah. It's from wick to wick. That's what I use personally. Yeah. All right. So now let's get started for the trade from today. Actually. Let's get started for today. So you guys got my chart right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so basically, where's my zone here? This zone was right here. This one was 5:30. Okay, so basically this morning came on the chart. And I came on the chart around like 6:37. So price was like kind of right around here. So I was like, all right. So I was waiting for price to come down, and form support around this area or around the golden zone area to push back up, to be honest. And what happened is when I saw this nice candle, right? So we had a little retracement down, retest this major QP. Price came up and retest broke finally this major QP, retest this major QP, and we had this nice engulfing bullish 1 hour candle, bullish candle. So I was like, all right, this makes sense. Let me enter this trade on the opening of the candle. I don't think I need more confirmation. And obviously I needed some more confirmation because it just melted. So it went against me. So this one was a loss, 10.8 pips, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, somewhere around there. So minus 10.8 pips on this first trade. And yeah, most of the time in this break and retest works pretty well. Plus we had some clean traffic to the left side. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good. Closing right above this little resistance. And nope, price decided that no, 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 man, I need to come down. So this was my first L this morning. And what happened after that? I was like, all right, we need price to come down in this golden zone to push back up. So I was watching it and never support was formed. It completely destroyed that golden zone, basically. The thing is, if you look, okay, so now the tricky thing that we need to talk about for today, and I think this is really important. So if you look at the daily, all right, if you look at the daily, let me zoom in. Oops. Daily is in a bearish trend. Do we agree or not? Okay, so we are bearish. I mean, I don't trade trend lines, right? So this is just to show you the direction. Okay, so we are trending down. Okay, do we agree with that? We're trending down. But the thing is, if we break this, high right there, let me grab this out. If we break this right here, now we have a break of structure. We can start to look at buys. Unfortunately, this week, my problem was, I mean, not this week, but the past 2 days, my problem was when I saw this candle coming back up on the daily, this was my problem. I saw the break and I was like, all right, we have a break of structure, but it didn't close above. So I kind of anticipated the break of structure, but it was not a break of structure. It was kind of retest of the structure, if you want, but it didn't broke and close above. So I think this was my little thing to learn about. I don't like to call them mistakes. Oh, I don't like to call them mistakes. I like to call them learnings. So here's my learnings from this trade. So, and as you see, this candle from yesterday had a huge rejection up, closed small body doji. Today, we went up again, tried to break again the structure, and came back straight down and now closed small body bearish. So now, what happened after that? So now if you look at the 4-hour, we're starting to print a bearish trend now on 4-hour. So we failed on creating a new high. So that means now we're looking at the downside. Plus we closed this under this little support. And yeah, so this red line is the 4-hour low. I was looking at this candle around 9 a.m. today. So what happened? And now Mike is going to start laughing. I was just about to say, F you, GJ, give me back my money. But not. No, unfortunately, my stop was too tight. So what happened is, let me show you. So what happened is this candle right here, bearish, form resistance, close under this QP. So I was like, hell yeah, perfect. So I waited for this candle to wake up. So it waked up first and came back down. So I used the dogtail setup. So once it broke the low right here, which was the red line, don't forget, this is the 4-hour low. It broke the 4-hour low, plus it broke the previous 30-minute. I took the entry right there, placed my stop right, where was it? Oops, I got someone calling me. Sorry guys. So my stop was, let me check my Black Bull market 1 second on my phone. Where was my stop? My stop was, yeah, at this body candle. So yeah, right here. Let me see. Let me see. 0.68. So 0.68 is right here, somewhere around here. So this is 69, but it was 0.68. So basically, entry was right here, 94938. Yeah, right here. Perfect. And target, oops. And target was right here, the field of this wick. So this was my target. So anyways, so long story short, price wicked up and came down, broke the low, and after that, bam, came back up. So by the time it came back up, I already had closed it 50%. Once it came back up, this major QP, I closed 50%. I was like, okay, this was an impulse entry, so I was expecting price to continue down. So that's why I decided to close 50% as soon as it came back up this 50, not the 50, but the major QP, right? So I guess I was a little early, and right after it stopped me out, bam. So yeah. So I guess I was a little early in this trade. This is unfortunate. But yeah. So hey man, it's part of the game, man. You win some, you lose some, right? But you just gotta make sure you win more than what you lose. That's it. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Cheers, guys. All right, so let's see if we have any questions here. Let's see. Do you enter trades after candle closes in your direction away from a consolidation area, or are you trades taken more as an impulse entries with price breaking previous high in a buy? Okay, let me reread that again. Do you enter trades after candle close in your direction away from consolidation? It all depends. Most of the time, I will enter on the opening with the candle. But if I need an extra confirmation, I will wait to break the high or the low. So it all depends on the setup. Was a fib short today? No, this one was a fib. This one was a fib to the upside, because if you look on the 1 hour, we were printing, if you look here, we were trending bullish, right? So we were trending bullish. This was a retracement down. So if you look here, so price came down to the safety net and rejected the safety net and pushed back up. So now I was expecting price to create, minus the learning here is we failed on creating a new high, right? So when we push back up. So my fib was still on the bullish side right here. So my fib was right here, right? But we failed on creating a new high. So I think this was where it got confused a little bit. Not confused, but it was not as accurate as it should be. So anyways, I didn't took a buy because we didn't have any support for 'em anyways. So so that's not a problem there. But yeah, I think sells made sense here. If you look at the shampoo pattern, here we go. So you got your neckline right here. Bam. So there we go. So now you got sales from there to there for sure, right? So because you got your head, your left shoulder, red shoulder, bam, right? Makes sense? Oops. Let me remove this. All right. Let's see. Any question here? I was a fib short today. Okay, GG was a fib short today. Oh, it depends on which time frame. You were. I would say we hit 4-hour trend line. That's why we are bearish momentum. The thing is, the reason why I was looking at buys is because if you look at the trend, if you look at the bearish trend on the 4-hour, let's say that you do this, right? Like again, I don't use trend lines, but it shows you that you're trending down, right? But the thing is, since this high broke this high, we have a break of structure, right, on the 4-hour time frame. Oops. So that's why I would start to look at buys, right? Because we broke the 4-hour structure right here by creating a new high right here. So most of the time it will be respected. But now it just flipped back to the bearish side. This 4-hour form a lower high, and now looks like it's going to be forming a lower low. So for next week. So we'll see. But it definitely looked like next week is going to be bearish, especially that if you looked at last month, I mean, the monthly candle just closed bearish, right? But with a huge rejection to the downside. So we'll see how it goes. But the monthly, it's still bullish, right? So, but monthly, if you take a look at the monthly, price can retrace down probably around this 149, area before pushing back up. So it's very possible. So it's something to think about. Now let's go back to 1 hour. All right, so now let's talk about the trade from yesterday. Let's talk about the trade from yesterday. 29 right here. We had a loss, and oh yeah, this was a paper trade. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I put my loss though. When was that here? 9. Okay, so let's talk about this paper trade because and we're gonna talk about the gold trade from today. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do because I didn't finish labeling my chart. So let's talk about this one. So price came up. This is the same idea as today, basically. If you look at 4 hours, this is the 4-hour low, the red line right here. Price came up, created a new low, and suddenly this candle melt and form resistance with a huge engulfing candle. We have kind of a double top-ish, right? Neckline is right here. So yeah, it made sense. So once this candle on the 30-minute started to break this low, which this one was the 10:30 a.m. candle, which is the London close, I was like, all right, there's going to be volume down. So let's paper trade this and place my trade, my paper trade entry right here at the break of the low. And my target was just before the 153 major QP to make sure we hit it. And my final TP was at 900. So yeah, that's it. So this was my play for my paper trade after my small loss. I didn't took that one in real time because I already had one losses and I had to leave. So I just decided to paper trade this. So nice trade, nice idea. I'm gonna keep in my book for next time. But yeah, this London close min volume is crazy, 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 crazy. So it played out pretty well. Let's talk about this gold trade this morning. Let's see if we have any question before. All right, let's see. I would say we hit 4. Okay. Fib was from yesterday high to today's London low. Oh, if you look on the daily, probably. Had sell in next candle when it broke the low. All right. Oh, Mike, you got 2 message deleted. I don't know what it is. Definitely looks like a higher low. Yes, correct. New month starting next week. Yeah, we will see, man. Yeah, a fresh month. Fresh month. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. All right, so now let's talk about this trade. So we had this consolidation zone here on 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever, all time frames. It was just a shit zone, right? So I was looking at this price action as like, all right, looking for buys above this area or sells under this area. So basically, I went back down on 5 minute, and what happened is when this candle started to come down, I like, okay, make sure we got one candle to break and close under. So we finally got this candle to break and close under all those wicks. So I was like, all right, next one, once I break the low, this is where I'm taking my entry. So grab the entry here. My stop loss originally was like right above the zone, and I was aiming for 20 pips, which was this support right here. And TP got full hit. And man, oh man, this runner, holy shit. This runner on gold, holy shit. 1,000, no, 159 pips. So after this trade, okay. So after this trade, I have to say, because this is a paper trade, right? Because so far I don't trade gold live, but after this one, and it's been many of those, and I'm sure Mike can um, vouch for that. Most of my gold trades play out pretty nicely, and now after this one, I have to say I am this close to start to trade gold live. I'm really, really, really close. Because I mean, this drives me nuts. I mean, do you see this? This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, anyways, oh boy. Drive me nuts. So yeah. All right, any question, guys? After that, when I announce something special for next week. Let's see. New month starting next week. Okay. Yeah, you moved on, so I just removed them. Didn't see to backtrack. Oh, okay. There was a lot of traffic on the left in the last trade you showed GJ yesterday behind last left candle. Do you take that into account? Um, Most of the time I look at the recent candle. If there's clean traffic here, you know, I mean, here was clean traffic. Behind, yes, there was a lot of noise, but I mean, this was my clean traffic right here. So that's why I was not afraid. I always look at my last candle. Yes, I keep in mind there's a lot of noise behind, but I will not stop myself from taking a trade because there's noise behind, you know. I might be a little more cautious, but I will not stop myself from taking a trade from that. Runner would have stopped at B though. Oh yeah. Runner would have been stopped at B on gold. Yes. Yes, because it spiked up after. You know, right here, this one. This candle spiked up. So yes. You're right. But yeah, it was a nice 20 pip trade. So it was something right around here. I was matching this support here on 30 minutes. So that was my target. 20 pips, and my stop loss was, if I remember correctly, was like 12 pips or something like that. So pretty good, almost a 2-to-1. Perfect, you know. But that runner would have run probably around like 40-ish pips, you know, right here. So pretty decent on gold. Don't forget to leave a like. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to give a like. Thank you, Rages. Gold is very dangerous. It can retrace 50%. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I'm not trading gold yet. You know, because gold is freaking insane. So yeah, but GA is the same thing. GA is the same thing. GA is the cousin of gold. But nice move on GA also was yesterday. We had a nice call also with the students. Very, very nice trade. As you see this one, form support right here in this golden zone. Nice trade here. This one played out pretty nicely. 25 pips, so pretty nice. Very, very, very nice. Um, yeah, man. So I guess this is it. This is it. Any questions? Any questions? Any question? Let's announce what we got for next week. Okay. So first thing first, to everyone who's going to be sharing a picture of the cheers with you with a drink, you're going to have access for next week. Next week, you're going to have access to our private Zoom with students. Oh, now you're going to start to be taken care of. Okay, so yeah, so next week you're gonna have full access to our private Zoom with students. If you share a picture of yourself having a cheers with myself, tag myself in it on your story on IG, and I will reshare it, and I'm gonna give you access to our Zoom for 1 week. Now, if you're not on Telegram, make sure you click the link tree in the description. Go on Telegram, come, because I'm going to be posting something special for the Telegram member. There's going to be a coupon code available for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a $50 coupon code that's going to be available for the next 2 weeks. But you got to make sure you are on Telegram, because I'm not going to be announcing this on Instagram. This is going to be only for Telegram people. So make sure you are on it. You're going to have a $50 USD coupon code that's going to be created on Telegram on Monday. So make sure if you want to give access, if you want to get access to the course, make sure that you are on Telegram. And the next Friday, you want to make sure you are there, because you want to make sure you attend on Tuesday and Thursday, because if you send nice chart, you will have a chance to win 3 coupon code of $100 for the course. All right, so we're gonna draw 3 coupon code for $100 USD on next Friday Forex Talk Over Beer. The only thing you need to do is attend on Tuesday and Thursday the live session, send a nice label chart, and we're gonna put your name for the draw. So that's it. Very simple, right? Gold is very dangerous. It can retrace. Okay. You know me. I like gold, and so do some of the other students. But you're too consistent with your GBP pair. Don't think you need to add gold. Yeah. That's the thing. So far, I'm getting my pips that I need with GJ and GA. So that's why I'm not rushing into gold. But I have to say, I'm getting close to give it a shot, right? So, geez, y'all got to tune in Tuesday and Thursday then. Yes, man, make sure you're tuning Thursday and Tuesday to have a chance to win, man. Make sure you're there. All right, guys. So this is we're at the end. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we're way past our time. All right, so now thank you very much for being here tonight. Cheers, guys. So make sure you are on Telegram. Make sure you snap a picture of the cheers. Post, tag my name on it. Post it on your story. I will reshare it, and automatically I'm gonna put your name for next week, and you will have access to our private Zoom session. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great evening, great weekend, and take care.